Going to let everyone get in the room, and we're going to do a 20-minute recharge, wind down, basic stretch and flow. 20 minutes, all you need is your mat. It's going to be a beautiful, really basic flow and stretch. So it's 20 minutes. We're going to recharge. We're going to rejuvenate. If you're doing this in the evening, it's a beautiful wind down stretching session. All right, you guys. My name is Angie Fitness TV. We're just seeing who's going to come in the room, and we're going to get started with this 20-minute stretch. We're going to focus on mobility, flexibility, and our body's going to feel so divine after class. I am a yoga and Pilates instructor, 25 years. Group fitness, personal training, physical therapy, massage therapy, and functional movement. I have a body movement background. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Welcome to this beautiful 20-minute basic stretch that is here to recharge your body. Now, you can do this 20-minute stretch routine in the morning, afternoon, or in the evening if you would like to wind down. So all you need is a mat. We're going to start with feet hip width apart. We're going to do a beautiful deep breath in. And a beautiful exhale. Let's check in. My name is Angie Fitness TV. Again, we're going to check in with our body. We're going to breathe, inhale, breathe into the deepest part of the lungs, and a beautiful exhalation. We're going to really open up all the joints in our body. One more time, beautiful inhalation, and a beautiful exhalation. Let's just begin with those beautiful shoulder rolls up and back. Let's check in with our body. Especially if you've been sitting at a desk all day. This is basic stretching. So ground your feet into the mat. Breathe into the deepest part of your lungs. And let's just reverse those shoulder circles. So you're going back to front right here. Again, you can do this 20-minute stretch routine in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening before bed. There's really no wrong time to do this 20-minute basic stretch routine to rejuvenate your body. All right, so we're going to just now start to take it side to side. So you can step your feet out just a little wider. And let's just check in that side to side movement. Let's see how that's feeling. Again, your timing. Just warming it up. Don't stretch. A stretch should never hurt. It should not be painful. You should feel really good going into this stretch right here. You have 15 more seconds. Just side to side. Don't cave forward. Eye gaze to the ceiling if you can. Eye gaze to the ceiling. Okay, now you're going to take your hands up. You're going to grab that right wrist. You're going to lean over to the left side. Eye gaze to the ceiling. Now we're going a little deeper in the stretch. Now you're going to grab that left wrist, lift it up, pull it over to the right side of your body. Eye gaze to the ceiling, elbow to the ceiling. You have a bend in your elbow. We're going deeper in our stretches. Now, I want you to just interlace your hands behind you, palms face away. Shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. Right ear, right shoulder. Basic stretches for the entire body today. Chin to the chest. Rotate over, left ear, left shoulder. Shoulders are set down and away from your ears. You can interlace your fingers. Fingers are trying to reach towards the ground. Shoulders ground. Chin to the chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Releasing in through the neck. Drop the shoulders down and away from your body. Fingers are interlaced behind you. Chin to the chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Shoulders drop down. Be very mindful. I want your shoulders to drop down. Focusing on cervical neck mobility. Chin to the chest. Now chin to the ceiling. Chin to the chest. And chin to the ceiling. 2 more times. Chin to the chest. Chin to the ceiling. 1 more time. Chin to the chest. Chin to the ceiling. Neutral. Look over your left shoulder. We're working on cervical neck mobility. Look over your right shoulder. Shoulders drop down and away from your ears. 1 more time. Look over your left shoulder. And now look over your right shoulder. All right, you guys, we're going to now go into a forward fold. So put a soft bend in your knees. Forward fold. You're going to shake your head yes, shake your head no, and release in through your neck a little more. Shake your head yes, let the weight just carry, shake your head no, release the tension, and your head just stays. Grab your elbows, soft bend in your knees if you don't have the mobility in the hamstrings, and just hang and hold this stretch. Beautiful stretch for the back side of your body. Bend the knees, modify. Everyone put a bend in your knee, hands on the ground. Walk your knees underneath your hips and a beautiful cat-cow stretch. Your timing. Cat-cow stretch. Opening up, your timing. Where you're tight, just sit with it. Beautiful basic stretching. Working on spinal mobility. Come to neutral. You're going to take that back leg, you're going to cross it to the front. You're going to just sit and hold this stretch here. Toes are on the ground. We're working spinal mobility in through the back. And take both knees. You're going to take the front leg. You're just going to cross it to the back of the room. If you're tight in your hip, you'll feel this in your hip. And take it in. One more time. Take the back leg. Toes are on the ground. Cross your body. You feel that? You're getting a nice stretch in through the back. If you're not tight here, you might not feel it. Take the knee in, take the front leg, toes down, take it, lift, cross it to the back, toes down. All right, we're going to come into a beautiful child's pose, butt on our heels, arms walk out forward. So you're going to visualize your butt is trying to rest on your heels, walking your fingertips away from your body, breathing into the deepest part of your lungs. Now you're going to walk both hands to the back of the room, and you're going to sit your butt cheek on your heels, releasing in through the back side of your back and your hip, your glutes, your arms. Walk your hands to the front of the room, and then sit your butt back on your heels. Walk your hands center one more time. Butt nice and equal. Wiggle your hips side to side. Come up on all fours. Now, you're just going to circle back and forward. Working on some beautiful hip mobility. So you're just coming out to the side, back. You're just doing circles. Your timing. And I want you to reverse your circles. So you then go to the back of the room, and as you come back where you feel really tight and stuck, just sit with it. Oh yeah. Everyone's going to give me one more. And you're going to sit down on your butt. And take one leg, you're going to bend it. Lift your fingertips to the ceiling. Beautiful inhalation, wiggle it a little bit. Exhale as you fall forward. Just enjoy this stretch. Basic stretching. Now, if you want, you can take the back hand, take it to the back of the room, get some spinal rotation in. Only if you can, and your back will allow it. And now, back knee bent, front leg straight. Inhale, fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale as you just melt down, holding this stretch. Just where you're tight, sit with it. If you want, front fingertips can come to the front of the room. And you can come up. You're going to put a bend in the front knee, and you're going to bend that back knee. It's a pigeon pose. And we're going to inhale. And exhale, just fall forward. Just fall forward. So both knees are bent. Working and focusing on that hip mobility here. Last 7 minutes of class here. Basic stretching for our full body. Opening up and through the shoulders, the neck, spinal rotation, hips. This is a much needed stretch here, modified pigeon pose. Just release, so no tension in your head, neck, or shoulders. All right, you're gonna take that back knee, take it forward, take the front. Remember, it's bent. Inhale. And then just exhale as you fall forward wherever that is for you. Nice, beautiful, relaxing stretch. Oh, you're going to feel so rejuvenated after this class. Your joints and your body is going to feel so good, so opened up. Remember, we don't always have to do yoga to get great body opening in through our joints. Basic stretching is phenomenal. Now remember, just kind of sit in it. Your stretching should never hurt. It should feel pretty good. Just sitting with it. All right, I want you to come up, and I just want both legs straight now. Fingertips to the ceiling, beautiful inhalation. And just exhale as you fall forward. Just kind of shake it out. See where you're tight. Notice where you're tight. Okay, come up, and I want you to lay down on the ground. I want you to take this leg. I want you to just put it on the back leg. Now this front knee, you're going to drive to the ground. And you can do arms over your head. And now, come back to center, grab behind that back leg. Getting a nice, deep stretch in the deep lateral rotators of the pelvis. Sit, breathe, and stretch. All right, take that leg down, take the front leg down, take the back leg, bend it, and just go to the back of the room with your knees. And lift your arms over your head. You're gonna feel this in this hip right here, lengthening. Arms over your head if you can. Beautiful basic stretching. Breathe where you're tight. Visualize your breath going into that tight spot, opening it up. Take it center, grab behind the leg. Oh, I always love these stretches here. All right, I want you to take that leg down, unravel it. Legs are nice and long. You're gonna do snow angels, opening up in through the shoulders. Thumbs over, backs of your hands. If you're really tight, this may be difficult. I want the backs of your shoulders to lay on the ground. Just come over, and as the backs of your hands feel your shoulders open. All right, I want you to bring both knees into the chest. Give a nice big hug, stretches out that low back. I want your both knees to drop to the front of the room. Look over that back shoulder. Beautiful spinal rotation. Your back shoulder is sitting on the ground, opens up and through the chest. Knees come center, now knees come to the back of the room. Front hand, palm up. Look through that front shoulder, beautiful rotation. You guys, my granddaughter is watching me, so I have to say hello, Kenna Rose. Hi, Grammy loves you, Kenna. My daughter informed me that my granddaughter's on here watching me now. Kenna, stretch with Grammy. You can stretch with Grammy. All right, let's do a beautiful dead bug, where you just glue your forehead into your knees, nice and tight, nice and tight. Rest your upper body, grab behind your knees, do a couple rocks. Just stretching out that back. All right, let's go ahead. Let's finish it off. Just super glue your heels together. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you fall forward. Beautiful hip stretches. Oh, you guys, your body should feel so good. Should feel so delightful. All right. Give me a beautiful deep breath in. Nice inhalation. And a beautiful exhale one more time. We're going to stand up and see how our body is feeling. A beautiful inhalation. And exhale. Let's make our way up off the floor. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders back. And let's just do a check-in. Oh, how much looser do you feel? Good job. One more time. Let's just center with breathing. Nice inhale. And an exhale. You can do this 20-minute basic stretch morning, afternoon, or evening. It really does reset your entire body. I hope you feel really, really, really good. And it has been such a pleasure being with you guys today. And Kenna Rose, Grammy loves you. I'll FaceTime you right when I get off. So everyone have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you're at. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.